One season. I take one season off from controlling the White Sox in March to October. What happened? So I guess I have to fix it. After 3 straight seasons of a White Sox March to October, I thought I left them in a good spot. I thought I was going to be able to move on. I thought I was going to be able to use some different teams here at the bottom of the barrel, take them from worst to first. But here we are, MLB The Show 24, and the White Sox are ranked 30th. So I guess now for the second straight year, it is a worst to first, March to October, but once again, we're back with the White Sox. And you already know I'm going to Legend difficulty. So the return to White Sox March to October. Let's get it started. So here's the thing. When I was looking at the rosters when this game launched, we still had Dylan Cease on this team. They hadn't updated it after the trade. So I don't know. I'm thinking we might still have Dylan Cease here, which is not a bad thing for us to actually compete right away. It's just, not realistic to what we're actually going to see from the White Sox to start the season. I'm assuming if he's here, he's going to be our opening day starter, but we are going to wait until after the game to go through all the rosters. That's the plan for today. I really only plan on playing opening day, and then after opening day is done, we'll head back, we'll take a look at our rosters, we'll see what kind of shape we're in, although I feel like I know. All right, we get the same screen as always for opening day. We're taking control in the top of the 6th. We got 4 innings to win on opening day. It's tied 1-1, and our guy Dylan Cease is out there. I mean, I wasn't going to wait. I had to play March to October day 1. I wasn't going to sit around here and wait for the rosters to update. So we have him. We have Dylan Cease for another season, and I don't plan on making it a point to get rid of him. And we're going to get a punch out on 3 pitches to start the season. So guys, I'm really excited to be back on March to October this year. A fresh start, a new team. Well, not a new team, but a new beginning for a team that we are used to using. But this is a mode that seems like it kind of got neglected with the release of the new game. They didn't really at least highlight any changes to the mode, so I don't really know if there's anything new going on. I guess we'll see as we move on. But I plan on this year to kind of just be the ultimate March to October experience. And there we go, nice play from Vaughn at first. But 2 years ago, we were held to only playing 4 years in like 80 episodes just because I was still being inconsistent with uploading new videos. Last year, I got caught up in the whirlwind of wanting to move into franchise mode, so we only played 3 seasons. This year, I plan on sticking with March to October all year. So how many seasons, how many episodes that'll be, I don't know yet, but I'm very excited. Oh, and our first swing, we got a fastball right down the middle. Benintendi's not doing anything with it. You know what? I guess I could look, though. Oh, Nicky Lopez. There's a new face. I could look, though, at what our box score is looking like. And, of course, what else would it be for our only run of the game but a Luis Robert solo homer? They have a solo homer on their side, too. Cease has gone 6, only the 2 hits allowed. He struck out 5, and he's still going strong for me. Oh, man, and I keep swinging at the first pitch here and popping it up to center field. That's one thing I've noticed so far on this game as I've been playing. It seems like the timing windows are a little bit different. It feels like you have to be earlier on the ball in order to make a good swing. Or I'm used to it already. I'll just swing at a 3rd straight first pitch, and Eloy's going to give us the lead. The first of what should be many home runs for him this season. Back when we were doing White Sox March to Octobers every single year, Eloy Jimenez went off every single season, and I don't expect that to change, even if his ratings might be worse. We are so back, guys. We are so back with these White Sox. I don't care who's on this team. I don't care what last year's record was. We're taking the title. Oh my God. We've seen 4 pitches. I've swung at all 4 of them, and we've hit 2 home runs. What is Legend difficulty? I mean, Luis Robert just casually now on pace for like 320 something home runs this season. I think he'll get there. Oh, and I'm looking at strike 3. I guess the fun's over. Back-to-back homers is all we can get. 3-1 lead after 6. Dude, and Cease has so much energy left to work with too. I wouldn't be shocked if we see a complete game on opening day here. And you know what? Our fielding might not be that bad, which is weird to say about a White Sox team, but we just saw that grounder to Paul DeJong, gold fielding badge at short. I think I saw Nicky Lopez with a diamond fielding badge at one point. Luis Robert had a diamond fielding badge out in center. At least the middle of the field should be solid out there. Look at this. Another chance for DeJong, and he's gonna get him. Oh, and a circle change staying in the zone sits him down to end another inning for Cease. That's 7 innings pitched on, I don't think, even 70 pitches. Oh my gosh, now I'm under it again. We got another fastball. I'm getting that timing down. DeJong? Dude, I smacked that. Is that gonna... Oh, I thought maybe on a line that had a chance. But that's going to be a double in our first at-bat with Paul DeJong. The Paul DeJong MVP season has started. Oh, and I'm late again. Why do I keep getting so many fastballs over the meat of the plate? I did hit legend difficulty, right? Oh, and now the circle change is getting me. So we couldn't add any more on. We'll keep our 3-1 lead, though. Didn't even really occur to me, though, that the change-up on Dylan Cease this year is a circle change. I remember, oh man, another one for DeJong at short. But I remember all the way up through last year, the Dylan Cease change was just a straight change, and it was such a good pitch. So I'm hoping the circle change is working just as good. There is so much contact in this game. Early in the count, weak contact. Come on, fastball up in and pump it by him. Okay, he got around on it, but we'll have Benintendi there. No fielding badge under him. That's interesting. Only one more to go to finish this game out, though, and I don't see any reason to take Dylan Cease out. We see a new pitcher, though. They go to Andrew Chafin. I kind of didn't realize that was already strike 3. I see that slider staying in the zone from the same-handed pitcher still giving me trouble. Oh, and that's such a good pitch. You can't do that to me. You can't have Scooble out there throwing fastballs right down the middle the whole game and then bring in a new guy that does that. It's okay. Eloy's back up. Oh, no. What? I'm not going to hit a home run in every at-bat I take with Eloy? All right. Well, Cease is back out there. 73 pitches in. He's got so much energy left to go. So he's staying in this game. He's going to finish it. Okay, a little bit of trouble here out of the 9-hole hitter. We got a 3-1 count. Oh, we got the swing. He bailed me out. That's huge. A knuckle curve sits down Urshela. 1 to go, Cease. This is what we're going to be missing out on with the White Sox trading Cease. I guarantee he would have gone out there, done the same thing in real life. One more knuckle curve. I'm getting that gesture right. I got the yellow, but I think Sheets will be able to get there. It's hit right to him. And that's an opening day win. Getting things started the right way with these Sox, and we need every single win we can get. That's 3 momentum fireballs for opening day. So let's see. What's that going to turn into here? Okay, it's telling the truth. At least for now. We got a little bit of a different look for the fireballs here. It's a little bit more toasty, a little bit more fiery here. Oh, we're playing game 2 right away. Go 2-0 to start the season. We don't even have a chance to use our momentum yet. We get a chance to build up more. That's probably good. We start the season at 68 projected wins. The good thing, though, is the Twins, as the division champs, are only projected at 88. But yeah, I want to take some time here. I want to explore this team. I want to see what we're working with here. You know, this is the foundation for what's going to be a multi-year experience in this March to October. So we're starting out. Oh, we've already moved up a rank, but we're 28th in contact, 22nd in power, 29th in pitching, 23rd in defense, and 29th in speed. So the best thing we have going for us is our power, and it's still in the bottom third of the league. All right, so what are we working with here? What's our ratings here? Oh boy. So we have Luis Robert Jr. at an 89 overall. Then our next highest hitter is a 73. The default lineups, we have Benintendi, Nicky Lopez, Eloy, Luis Robert, Vaughn, Moncada, Dominic Fletcher in right field, Stassi, and then Paul DeJong. That's against righties. We saw the lineup against lefties here, and this one's got Sheets and Maldonado. The other two that don't get platoon spots, we got Lenin Sosa and Oscar Colas. We knew what we were going to see, but we're starting out in a rough spot. How about the pitching? I can only imagine this is going to be way worse. what do we have here? Cease is our ace at an 83, and good thing that he's still here, because oh my god, bullpen is loaded with 50 overalls. We got 5 of them here: Tukey, Prelander, Baroa, Davy Garcia, Jimmy Lambert, Sammy Peralta, all under a 60 overall. Our back end, our lockdown portion of the bullpen: John Brebbia, Garrett Crochet, a couple 72s, and then Tim Hill at a 66. Man, I'm trying to figure out a way to get Gavin Sheets in the lineup against righties, because it's weird that he's in against lefties. He's not good against lefties. But Dominic Fletcher is also pretty good against righties. Better contact but worse power, but he's got that fielding, the speed out there and right, so I don't want to just like take him out. But I also feel like with that in mind, it kind of makes more sense to have him just be the everyday starter out there. I mean, he's not that much worse than Sheets, lefty, but then at least we got the fielding out there and right. We got a little bit better defense. All right, I think this is the lineup I'm going to go with here to start. We're going to keep it Benintendi at the top of the order. Then we're going Moncada, Eloy, Luis Robert, Vaughn, Fletcher, DeYoung, Stassi, and Nicky Lopez in the 9-hole. Then against lefties, we do keep the catcher platoon, bringing Maldonado in against lefties, but I did eliminate the right field platoon. We'll keep Fletcher in there, keep his defense in the lineup. But you know what? I haven't really yet looked at like potentials, because that's a big aspect of this team as we try and get better. We got to know what we're working with for who's actually got some room to improve. So Benintendi, he's only a C, but they keep Moncada at a B potential, so he does have a chance to continue getting better. And honestly, surprisingly, Moncada's not in that bad of a spot. Like, he's got some solid hitting ratings, and if he continues to get better, you know, at least up to an 80 overall in a couple years with that B potential. Eloy's also got himself a B, and if he stays at DH, doesn't move from there, he's still got a lot of room to improve too. Obviously, Luis Robert Jr. is not going anywhere, and they did stick an A potential on Vaughn, so he's still got an A. Fletcher's got a B at 26 years old, but a lot of room to improve. And then bringing up the rear of the order, it's DeYoung, Stassi, and then they really did Nicky Lopez dirty with that D potential. He might only get worse. I mean, he's already regressing. We do also have Sheets still at a B. We also have Colas at a B. So hitting wise, in terms of what some of these initial pieces could be, I would say we don't have the worst foundation. I mean, from Moncada to Fletcher here, that's at least a B potential on everybody. Pitching wise, C still has that A potential on him, so he's got room to improve, and we do still have a second year of team control for him, and they still kind of shockingly kept Kopech at an A. I mean, maybe he gets there. I don't really like his attributes right now. And then Soroka's got a B. So all these guys, they're starting pretty low overalls with a lot of room to improve, but if we let them improve, I mean, Flexen and Eric Fetty, didn't expect much out of them, but yeah, that's what they're looking like. But in terms of the top 3, you know, give them some time, give them some room to improve. I don't feel like we need to go out and like replace everybody, you know? We do definitely need to put some work into the bullpen here. The only one with any real potential is Garrett Crochet. B potential, 72 overall, 24 years old. So I think when we go in here to set up our trade management and our positional needs and all that sort of stuff, what I want to look for is a starting pitcher. Kind of want to round out that rotation better. We definitely need relief pitching, and then I would like a second baseman. I don't really want to keep Nicky Lopez as the guy. I do think pitching's our bigger priority though, so I'm just going to select both of these options as pitchers, righty and lefties. We need both of them. And then this is always an interesting screen here within the trade management, under either the players to shop or untouchable section. That's really the only spot you can go within March to October to actually look at your rosters. So here we can see people that are stuck down in AAA. We got a 71 overall starting pitcher. In my experience, to get a fast track or a call up or both, the player has to be on the 40-man roster, unless, you know, they've made some change this year, which I don't know yet. But there always seems to be a pitcher that it has you fast track and call up in the same season, and they always seem to be a 62 overall, and I think Jared Schuster is our guy. So don't be shocked when we get the chance to improve Jared Schuster up to like a 74 overall and get that potential up. We also do have a couple of relief pitchers stuck in the minors right now that would be upgrades. Jesse Chavez, I'm sure he's going to regress. He's going to plummet. But Joe Barlow, Tanner Banks, both higher overalls than what we have in the MLB right now. Dominic Leone also. And if we're we're talking prospects, this is the big one. They have Colson Montgomery at an A potential and already a 71 overall. He'd already be not just a starter on our big league squad, but one of the highest rated players too. But we'll give him a chance, you know, I mean, unless the game lets me call him up, but I don't see that happening in this first year, especially since he's not on the 40-man. But this is our guy here. This is what we're looking towards. Other than that, though, we don't really have much in the minors that would make an impact. We do have a couple more prospects. We got Jacob Gonzalez. We've got Edgar Caro. But I say let's hop into one more game to finish off the episode today. We have a 1-0 lead here in game 2 of the season. They're threatening, though. They've got 2 on, only 1 out. Kopech's still out there. I bet he's not going to be out there for long. Yeah, it's already alerting me he's getting tired, so we're probably going to have to go to the bullpen for the first time of the season here. But first, what do we have? Where is our run came from? Moncada's got 2 hits. Stassi's got an RBI double. And Kopech, I mean, if we can get out of this jam with whoever we bring in, he'll have turned in a really good start. I think we got to play the matchups here, though. We've got a couple lefties coming up to the plate. Game already had Crochet warming up, so that's our guy. We're getting Garrett Crochet in for his first outing of the 2024 season here in a big spot in the 8th inning. Oh, no. Okay, at least we're... Oh, wait. We can get a free out here. We didn't get him? So let's go over what happened there. That was my first time throwing a non-fastball with a left-handed pitcher on this game, and I completely forgot that they made a change to pinpoint pitching where everything is mirrored with lefties now. There we go. There we got a swing, and after the double play isn't in effect anymore, that's a big-time strikeout. We needed that. We got to run this down. We're going to get there. This is the one spot here in the outfield where we've got 2 good fielders running it down. So we do get out of it with Crochet. Took a little bit of extra work, and we get to see Chafin for a second time already here. Got to do better than I did last game. Oh, a perfect swing oppo from DeYoung. It is going to go. Wow, that caught me off guard. Paul DeYoung extending this lead. That's a big time swing. 2-run cushion heading into the 9th is so much more safe than just the 1-run lead. I can't believe I hit that as well as I did. Oh, Nicky Lopez? Okay, if he's going to make swings like that, maybe he will stick around as our second baseman. Oh, Eloy, come on. Get down, get past him for me. Oh, it is. It bounced over the wall. That's fine because we had to wait to see if he was going to get there anyway. We're still going here, man. They're hitting on this team. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Base open. They'll walk Luis Robert, even though he doesn't have a great clutch rating. Oh, look at what we're doing. We're drawing a walk with the bases loaded. That's a 3-0 lead now. They got to go to a new arm. Come on, break this open, Moncada. Break this game open. Oh, what is that? What do we got? I'm a little late on it. I think he's going to run that down. All right, we'll take one more run, though. That does bump it up to a 4-0 lead. Oh, we're getting hit. We're not even done yet. I wanted to swing the bat with Fletcher, but we'll load the bases back up for Stassi. Ah, all right. All right, that's going to be out number 3, but not before we put up 3 more of my own. 4-0 lead. All we got to do is lock it down. And I think I will. I'll just leave Crochet out there to finish this thing. Up 4. He can still get himself his first save of the year. Ooh, okay, but we don't want to start like that. Man, I got to go the opposite way on a circle change. This is going to throw me off. Oh, boy. That wasn't terrible. It ended up in a terrible spot. Oh, that one got him. Another yellow release, but I'll take my punch out. I'm having trouble hitting on fastballs, too. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, there's no difference here. Why am I... Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Make him look stupid. Just one more, Crochet. Come on, DeYoung. Ended on a nice play at short. We got it there. That's another, or not another shutout. We didn't get a shutout in the first game, but we've only allowed 1 run in our first 2 games of the season. That's going to add even more momentum on. We only get the 1 base momentum since we started with the lead, but we get an extra 1 for maintaining the shutout. So this is basically going to be like just starting the season with 5 momentum fireballs right away. And I wonder if they'll put me right back into game 3 to try and get a series sweep to start the season. What do we have here? I think they are, yeah. They're going to put me right back in for game 3 to sweep the opening series. We need all this momentum with the Braves being the next team up. But guys, this is going to be where we end episode 1. What are we thinking? Return to the White Sox, return to worst to first. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a great year of March to October. So guys, make sure you do me a favor. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm live streaming now. Well, not right now, but I'm live streaming on the channel in general. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for coming out for episode 1, and I'll see you guys next time.